doesn't make it. We're not leaving that in the run.
Meat Boy 3D.
Not 6 levels in. I know today's going to be pretty reset heavy, but that's because I'm really just trying to push for the one that actually, you know, hits the sub-hour. I wonder if it's faster to just do 3 jumps there and go for the bridge instead of 4 to get over the fence. You get less of a direct line though, so I don't know. I'd have to test it. Either way, it's like half a second, so it's not a huge deal. I have to find 3 time saves like that to be fast enough. I can do it. Okay, nice. That was good. I almost hit my head there. Alright, first try tree jump, please. Also, an 868 on that level, that's really good. Nice. Yeah, that's so much easier than trying to get all 3 jumps down there, and it's just faster. I should have been doing that the whole time. Alright. Come on. 112. Let's do it first try. I didn't go for the ground pound I normally go for there because I didn't feel confident that the lineup was good. Dang it. That's fine, that's fine. That might be too slow. No, that was fast enough. I didn't get the momentum, and I died, but whatever. We're gonna keep moving. Oh yeah, that's so much better. Wow. I should do that from now on. That extra speed really helps beat that cycle. Sub 13. Doesn't quite make up for the death, but... I mean, the death is like 8 seconds. It could be worse. That should still be good enough for a sub 530 exiting Chapter 1. After the boss, of course. Yeah, I'd normally be entering here at about 439, 440, per take. Yeah, 420, or sorry, 520 is fine for leaving that. Again, about 8 seconds slower than the previous run was, so that adds up. Alright, let's get this first try. But I hate that jump so much. So awkward. It just never feels consistent getting that one. Don't drop my jump input this time, please. Thank you. All right. Time for truck. You know, as good of a reference as this is to Blast Corps, this level really gets old in the speedrun. I kind of wish there was a way to skip this one or make it any faster. But as far as I'm aware, you have to just wait on that. Probably actually play around with that level a little bit, see if there is a way to skip the goo at the end. Okay, didn't die there this time. That's good. But that was so confusing. I went to adjust my glasses, and it felt weird because I got some new glasses yesterday. The frame isn't the same. The hook part that goes around your ear is a lot thinner. Felt weird to grab it. Fortunately, as long as I make that cycle, that does hit the A+ every time. As much as it looks like it's really close. Let's not choke this level. Come on. Wow, I'm bad. So remember that time I said, let's not choke this level? Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Minus 20 seconds. It's fine, though. There's still plenty more to save later. Okay, I did not hold the A button there. Way better. Way better. Those deaths aren't the end of the world. I can still get it with that. I just need to really focus on cleaning up the rest of the game still. Getting this first try would go a long way in helping that. That makes it. I did, in fact, get that first try. I was actually really close to not making it. Entering Mr. Filthy at 11 minutes is fine. I think that's pretty close to the pace I was on before. Such a hard boss. Once again, Meat Boy 64, because Skeleton Boy cannot clear 3-2 on his own. And even if he could, it's a lot faster with the momentum boost you can get with Meat Boy 64. And back to Skeleton Boy. I've been losing a little bit of time there, just to making absolutely sure I don't hit my head on the chain thing, pulling that platform up. I almost went too low, actually, this time. Really good level. Good whips on that one. Or flings, or whatever. I don't know what people are referring to that as. I might be a little late for this cycle. Oh, we're good. Okay. That should still A+. Right? Okay, yeah. You get 16 seconds on a level? How does it ever take anyone 16 seconds for that? Alright, come on. This is the last hard level for Skeleton Boy. Nice. This is once again pretty much on pace with PB currently. Maybe a couple of seconds behind. The late game is where a lot of the time save's gonna come from. Yeah, I think I'm like 4 seconds behind. So that's nothing. I'm really glad that first time I played that level, I just found that route. That level would be so annoying if I had to, you know, use the box mechanic and do the stealth stuff. Alright. Didn't die there this time. Fantastic. Okay. Please still A+. That might be 16 seconds. Okay, no, it's 18. Good. Sorry if I quiet down a bit. The Nate section's usually where I start trying to dial in a little bit. Most of the actually hard stuff is out of the way once you're done with the Skeleton Boy stuff. Well, I guess it's not true. There's still a few hard things left. That's pretty good. That's fast enough to see the double Forge Master there. Under 18 minutes, that's fine pace. Totally could beat that one, but I'm just gonna play it safe. Better to lose 2 seconds and be safe and guarantee I can clear the level than risk losing like 15 seconds to save 2. I know that movement is never clean there, but that's because the kill plane is very high, and there's an invisible wall that if you dash into will knock you down into it every time. Probably faster to stay on the right wall there. I could probably ground pound on those last 2 corners to save more time, but I'd rather not risk it. First Try Kid level's good, though. 20 minutes is when I'd like to be re-entering this level, so I'm, I think, like 8 seconds ahead here from where I'd like to be. Seconds is enough of a difference that if I literally tie the previous run for the rest of the run, I'll be under an hour. Sometimes turning around there will kill your momentum after the dash. Sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. I did this level wrong. Yeah, that momentum definitely makes a difference. I don't know why I just went instead of getting the momentum from the first platform. I guess I wanted to test if it would be faster or not. Good. Alright, let's not die to the spears this time. Let's just go a little high. Good, good. It is possible to not break that window if you dash too early, but even if you do that, it's fine, because you can just land on the ledge under it. Alright, I'm not risking the slam twice, we're just gonna fall there. And I'm actually going to replay the level this time instead of going to the next level and having to go back to map. Good. That should be A+. Yes. let's not get the weird glitch here. Okay, I get to jump off the wall this time. Good. There's probably something you can do there with landing on the skeleton or something to skip to the end of the level. I haven't really played around with it. Or seen if anyone else tried that yet. Come on. I bonked my head on the stones poking out of the wall. Right, one of my least favorite levels in the game. That's not how you do it. You just do one jump off that, move forward a little bit. It's only 8 seconds though, that's fine. There was like one unintended death in that chapter. That's perfectly fine. Not often, of course, but couldn't ask for much better. I mean, this is decent pace into Chapter 5. Under 26 minutes. I think that's pretty close to what PB was. I know I go really wide there. I just really want to line that up because those spikes have a massive hitbox. Pretty good. I died here in that run, so let's not do that again. I'm just gonna wait that out. I could have gone up the other side, but I just want to be safe. I don't trust that. We're gonna land early there. You have 2 seconds to spare on this level for Advantage Glitch A+, so I have a little wiggle room. Okay, I died there in PB, so good to not do it this time. I died here in PB as well. I know I can beat that cycle. I'm just gonna, again, play it safe. Not die. All I have to do is match the pace of my PB plus 2 seconds. Then I get the sub-hour. Oh, that's close. I don't make it. That sucks. Sometimes that jump's a lot tight, or a lot tighter than it looks like it should be. Oh yes, a lot tight. Good English. One death there is not the end of the world, though. It's pretty early in the level, at least. Especially because I'm still ahead. At least I think I'm still ahead. Alright. Replay the level, hit Pumpkin Jack. I wish you could just get the bandage A+ and go to the warp zone all in one, but unfortunately you can't. Okay, that throws me off cycle. So I lose like 3 seconds to that. I didn't mean to jump in the air there. Gonna be honest, kind of forgot this character has a double jump. I think I'm still about 10 seconds faster than I normally am here. I almost missed Bandage Girl. That would have been really dumb if I missed Bandage Girl there. Right. Okay. And then it's the cycle-based level. This one. It's not Dark World, so I don't need to reset here. I do need to go to the right, though. Then we go through these to the left, ground pound. Alright, let's get the really tight jump first try, please. That's not gonna do it. I'm gonna go this line. Come on. I hate the hitbox on those spikes in that glass window. 2 deaths there isn't the end of the world. This is the light world. I have to get the bandage. Probably could have gone there, but play it safe. Okay. 2 more light levels. Good. Now I really need to hit the A+ here. I don't want to do the thing again. That should do it. Yeah, that's A+ for sure. don't know why sometimes you get like an instant transition from a light world to dark world, and other times it takes forever. I'd like to know why that happens, but who knows. We are on pace though. I just have a good dark world. I would consider anything under like 35 minutes into Dark World to technically be on pace. Being at 33 is pretty reasonable. Now I know it's more forgiving than that if you just have a perfect innate Dark World, but at the end of a 100% run, that's not gonna happen for a while. Oh, that was close. I jumped off the wrong part there. I thought I wasn't gonna make that. Didn't die, though. Alright. Dark Chapter 1 is honestly the easiest part of the run. Like, all of these levels are relatively easy with Nate. That jump's a little tight, but it's not too bad. Okay, what am I doing? That's not how you do that. I used my double jump there, so I needed to go back to the platform. I don't know why I was going for a frame-perfect jump to carry momentum there. I should have just not done that. I'm sure there's a way to skip that last platform there, but for safety reasons, I still like to hit it anyway. Oh, please tell me that makes it. Okay, we're good. That felt like it was gonna fall short. A couple of levels were a little sloppy there, but not too bad. Chapter 2 also has a relatively easy Dark World. There's a couple of jumps that are a little tricky, but overall, it's not too bad. those tricky jumps. Got it though. Shouldn't be getting nervous yet. There's still a third of the run left. I would consider the end game to be like mid difficulty for splitting the game into thirds. I think this game for 100% is definitely a lot harder up front with the Meat Boy 64 and Skeleton Boy sections. I think those are much harder than the Nate section. This could be the run, though. We are on pace. That's so much more consistent now that I know how to conserve momentum with Nate. The bunny hopping. I'm okay with taking a cycle slightly slower there. Did that level wrong again. It's fine though. Oh yeah, this don't even have the death on the light roll of this, didn't it? Or the 2 deaths, or whatever it was. What am I doing? That's not how you do that. At least that death was only like 2 seconds. I say that, or I say that, but my PB is within 2 seconds of getting sub 1. So, we're gonna hope that's not the difference maker. Again. I think I died here on that run, though. I don't think I went for the coyote jump. I think I just walked off of that platform and bashed and jumped and failed it. I know you can beat that cycle. I like to stall there just to be safe. A lot of 100% right now is about just making sure you don't die. I say, and then this level comes up, and we do something fun on this level. Okay, little scuff, but it worked. We're getting pretty close to lock-in territory. We're getting close enough to the end of the run that I should really just focus. My pace here is pretty solid. Not the best I've ever had, but... There's also plenty of pretty bad deaths late game that I can still cut out. Good enough. Everyone's least favorite level, because this level just sucks. Cool, didn't die. That cycle's a nightmare. What am I doing? Trying to get the momentum from that is what I was doing, but I just missed. Good enough. One death there could be worse. I should really go further right there. That saw hitbox can sometimes be a little weird. That was really good. I'm gonna go for the skip on this level. I really hope I get it first try and quickly. Nice. Really couldn't have asked for much better than that. This has been a pretty solid Chapter 3 Dark World so far. Until I did that. It's fine though. I aggroed the laser a little, or the rocket a little early there. So I had to go a little right there. I think 45 is still on pace, though, at this point. I'm actually gonna try to be quiet and lock in at this point, though. Sorry if that makes the stream a little more boring. It's not like my commentary is anything special anyway. I did that wrong. It's fine. I still hit the same cycle at the end anyway, so it's fine. I might even be able to skip touching that wall altogether. I don't know if it would make it any faster though, because that cycle at the end might still be weird. Sorry, excuse me. You can actually kind of use that invisible wall to help line that up, almost. Good. Okay, did that wrong. Doesn't matter though, I think. I think that still lines up with where the cycle should be. Yeah, that strat's so much more consistent than what I was doing before. Alright, let's not get the wall bug on this level. At least didn't get the wall bug. That's not how you do that. That's fine though, there's no cycles on this level. It's just the skip. Died here in PB. Later in the level. What am I doing? This is not how you play this level. Classic catchphrase, what am I doing? Making its return. At least I didn't die at the end like I did in PB. I'm glad that setup of just jumping away from the wall a little bit works for landing on that platform consistently. 21 on. Yeah, we're like a minute ahead here. I can probably just go for that further one, but play it safe. Don't try doing new stuff on the run that could be the sub-hour. This has been a really good Dark World so far, though. probably just make that cycle, but I'm used to going there for that, so that cycle lines up. My 4 is this one. Play consistently and it'll work out. I'm gonna wait that out. This is still A pluses, no doubt. I get like 32 seconds on that level. 31. Close enough. Nice, first try on that. That's really like the last hard strat run. Everything else is kind of just beat the level. I almost did the thing and didn't make that. Almost jumped too early. I'm on a weird cycle here. So I'm gonna play a little safe there. I'm gonna play it safe here too. Just touch the wall there. No reason not to. Let's get this, I reset there, because if you don't, the cycle doesn't line up later, and it just kills you. Right here is where that cycle doesn't line up, if you don't do that. Let's get this jump first try. Please. Nope. Second try? Nope. Third try, please? Come on. Please, stop. Please. Come on. That doesn't make it. We're going the normal way. God, what am I doing? That doesn't make it. I don't think I threw the run there. I think it's still possible. That really hurts, though. I think it's possible if I'm on this level at 27 minutes. 2 more levels. Okay, okay, come on. Don't choke. All I have to do is beat Dr. Fetus. That's all I have to do. Just remember, don't jump towards the thing, because the hands do kill you there. Okay. As long as I hit the trigger and then don't die to meteors, this is it. .511 or 512 or whatever that was, Dark World. Pretty bad, but the rest of the Dark World was quite good. The Light World went pretty well too. Come on. Please don't choke this. I'm gonna wait till 106. And we jump. I go slightly angled. I do a bit of a twirl there, and then didn't even need to jump at the end. Hit the trigger. I haven't practiced elevator skip, so we're not doing it. Yes! I finally did it! Taking a screenshot of that real quick. Oh, I can't believe it. Completely skipped over 59 minutes. That's like a minute 30 PB there. First ever sub 1 hour 100%. Let's go to world map and verify that that is 100% though. Everything on that one. 15, 15, 15, double checks. Yep, all there. All there. Alright. Everything there, everything there. Those. All the pluses. Yep. Character check. And that's every character, Glitch Boy included. There it is. The sub 1 hour 100% has been done. Oh, man. Let me just go ahead and mark in my notes here where in the stream it happened.